What's up, YouTube? This is Design Jedi, and this is probably the last one I'm going to make this morning, but I thought this was really interesting. The Game of Thrones script has seemingly settled that big ice dragon debate. It's been over a year since Game of Thrones last aired, but the mystery of Viserion still lingers like a chilly breeze on a gloss, muggy day in Midtown Manhattan. Now, thanks to a look at the script, we know the answers behind a couple of those key questions. Is he an ice dragon or a right? Does he breathe fire or ice? How did those stupid chains work? Okay, that last one, unrelated, but it's still an important question, damn it. The script of Game of Thrones Season 7 finale, The Dragon and the Wolf, was posted on Emmy's website along with other writing nominees for the 2018 awards. A couple of interesting tidbits have surfaced thanks to the text, like a moment that suggests Beric Donien and Tomad might have surmised the collapse of the wall. Hooray! But its most interesting is the section about Viserion. As shared on Reddit, the scene where Viserion is tearing down the wall answers just about all lingering questions about him. Yes, he is an ice dragon. No, he doesn't breathe ice too. And yes, the news probably contradicts something else in a song of ice and fire lore. Here's how the dramatic scene reads. But then a stranger sound comes from the north. Tormund looks to the sky and sees a mote on the horizon coming fast. Very fast. It's moving so fast we don't get a clear look at it or the Night King on its back before it is upon us. Eastwatch, north side of the wall, hitting the wall with a blast of blue flame. Bran's meaningful birds take flight. A massive chunk of the wall breaks free ahead of Tormund. The ice dragon glides away, and we get our first clear look at him, and at the Night King on his back. He's done the same thing to Viserion that he did to Craster's sons. Only those were babies, and this is a dragon. Viserion's origin as a winged officer of the undead has been a sticking point for fans for a while now. The general consensus has been that Viserion is an ice dragon who breathes blue fire thanks to HBO's Game of Thrones Viewer's Guide. But wrenches have been thrown into the gears on occasion, including a poorly written ice and not fire description on a coffee mug, and the fact that the source material claims ice dragons are mythical beings of pure ice, while Viserion is not. But I'm of a mind that if it's in the script, it's official. So here you go, folks. Viserion is an ice dragon, not a white. Right, that should be right. However, we also get some new information here, confirmation of how undead Viserion was created. This is the first we're hearing about how the Night King turned him using the same touch-based magic that we used on Taster's sons in the turning into White Walkers. This likely means that the people and the creatures don't have to be alive for the Night King to transform them into members of his inner circle, which adds yet another level we didn't have before. If he can replace his White Walkers with anyone, living or dead, then we would eventually be seeing Hodor, officer at his ranks. Hodor, sad face. Game of Thrones is set to return for its 8th and final season sometime in 2019, followed by a spin-off series focusing on the famous Age of Heroes. In closing, I'd like to stop for a second and recognize the greatest line in the entire history of script writing. Only those were babies, and this is a dragon. You know, I've read all the books. I love the books. You know, the television show is not near as good as the books are, but the books are written in multiple formats, like multiple angles from multiple characters, which makes them so good. I don't think we'll ever see the last book in the series. It doesn't really matter now if the television show is gone on. But there's a lot that the television show changes that is not in the books, and vice versa. So that's the crazy part about it. Yeah. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. If you're excited about this, tell me what you feel in the comments. Are you excited to see this, or do you think it's just a bunch of crap? Let us know in the comments. Talk to you later.